Yo, what's up, guys? I'm here with my review for Working Man. I saw it last night. It was a good film. Well, it was. Let's put it this way: it was a good film, but it wasn't like a great film. But it wasn't bad either. So it was directed by the people who made Beekeeper. Beekeeper came out. When did Beekeeper come out? It was like last year or the year before. I think it was last year, kind of around this time too. But it was not written, but it was at least directed by the guy that did Beekeeper. Starring the same guy, Jason Statham. I love Jason Statham. I've loved him since I was a little kid. He probably is. He's definitely in my top five of favorite action movie heroes of all time. But basically, he plays a working man with a special set of skills. He's an ex-Royal Marine. Um, he basically his wife passes away. It's not shown or anything like that, but there is a little montage in the beginning of him him like as a Royal Marine, like extracting. It looks like he's on an operation extracting some people. Um, or not some, and like one of his men gets hurt, and that seems to play into a larger role later on in the film, played by, I don't know his actual name, I'd have to look it up, but the guy that played in Stranger Things, he played Hopper, and then for those of you that watch Marvel movies, he played Red Guardian. He played that in Black Widow and in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie. Um, so he's in there and he plays Jason Statham's blind war buddy, and I'm assuming that was the soldier that we saw in the little montage in the beginning of them carrying him out. And so basically, then it cuts and we get him at a construction site, and basically, it's going over its bases. We're meeting the main characters. We're meeting Jason Statham. We're meeting the family that he works for and their daughter. The daughter is the one who ends up getting taken. We also see here there's a fight. There's a fight scene here, which is super. It's like this movie is. It has multiple. It definitely has some plot holes that it doesn't like wrap up, because like here we see these like mafia guys or something like that, and or yakuza maybe, because I think they're yakuza. We see these like yakuza guys, and they like pull up on this dude, and they're like roughing him up, and he like goes over there, and the guy's like, "Boss, I can handle it," and basically he can't handle it. And so Jason Statham's character has to step in and handle it, and he does. And then we just never hear from those guys again. I'm just like, okay. And then we get to where the girl gets taken. So she is, I don't, she like, I guess people are getting awards for semesters now, because she is asking her parents to for like $11,000 or something like that to like go out and like it was absurd, to like go out and party and stuff like that because she like passed the semester. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But basically she ends up going out, and I'm not going to spoil anything further from here for you guys, in case you want to see the film yourself. But that's basically the basis of it. Basically, she goes out, she gets taken, and Jason Statham, the working man with a special set of skills, he has to go and bring her back to her parents. Now, I mentioned Beekeeper. Do I like this one as much as Beekeeper? I don't think so. I think I liked Beekeeper better. I think the action was better in Beekeeper. And even though Beekeeper was still a serious story, but had like its action, or not its action, of course it had its action. It had its like comedy moments. Like there were funny moments in Beekeeper. This one, it's trying to take itself seriously, and it's working, but it's not working for me. Like, I need a little bit more comedy relief in there. Also, I mentioned Hopper from Stranger Things. He is the old war buddy, and he basically goes to him to get some weapons to help get her back. And he also watches over Jason Statham's daughter, which is in the film, which is also kind of like another small subplot that gets wrapped up, but kind of also doesn't get wrapped up in the same time, so it's kind of confusing. They just kind of leave it like, okay, just as is, which is fine, but it's still something worth noting. But overall, I think I would give this one a 6 out of 10, slightly above average. If you're looking for something to go see, I would go see it. There's not really a whole lot out right now. I'm a huge Marvel fan, but I still would wait for Captain America: Brave New World. That movie is trying to be too many movies. Yeah, I'd go give this one a watch. It's better than Snow White, I can tell you that much. I'm not gonna go review that. There's no way. So yeah, this one's a 6 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first vlog video for reviews, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.